Welcome back to BTS Heart. Watch closely until the very end, because one tiny detail hidden inside this moment completely changes the story. Every fan who has followed the journey of BTS knows that the connection between these 7 men goes far deeper than performance. Fame or stage identity. Behind the worldwide stadiums. The record-breaking releases and the massive public attention, there is an invisible weight that each member carries every single day. For years, Taehyung managed to keep a huge part of his personal pressure completely quiet, maintaining a calm and reassuring presence whenever he stepped into the spotlight. Fans across the globe admired his incredible ability to remain steady even under the most intense pressure imaginable. But recent events revealed a side of his reality that almost nobody saw coming. During a quiet period between major group schedules, Taehyung decided to speak openly about a continuous personal challenge he had been managing entirely on his own. He described the exhausting emotional toll of balancing constant public expectations with personal well-being, admitting that there were moments where keeping up with the relentless pace felt nearly impossible. The sheer honesty in his voice caught everyone completely off guard, because he rarely lets the public see the personal cost that comes with his position, the depth of what he shared, the quiet courage it took to say it out loud. Sent an emotional shockwave through the entire fan base almost immediately. But while the entire community was still processing the sudden weight of his words, the focus shifted toward Jungkook, and what happened next elevated the emotional weight of the entire situation to a level no one was prepared for. Known for his deeply close relationship with Taehyung, Jungkook did not respond with a formal public statement or a polished stage gesture. Instead, his raw reaction played out in real time. Visible concern, deep silence, an instinctive and overwhelming push to be present for his fellow member. People who watched the moment unfold immediately noticed the undeniable tension and empathy in Jungkook's expression. He did not attempt to mask his feelings or redirect the mood. The way he closely listened to every single word Taehyung said, the unspoken weight in his posture, the subtle tremor in his stillness, made it completely clear how deeply this affected him. It was a rare, completely unscripted moment where the polished exterior of global superstardom broke down entirely, leaving only genuine human emotion. This emotional moment immediately echoed throughout the entire group dynamic, drawing in every member of BTS in a powerful and unrehearsed display of unity. RM. Who has always guided the team through complex emotional landscapes as their leader, immediately stepped forward to provide a grounding force. He reminded everyone that the group's ultimate strength has never been their flawless performance, but their ability to protect and support one another when things get genuinely difficult. Jin offered quiet comfort that eased the immediate tension. With his characteristic ability to lighten heavy moments without diminishing their importance, Suga's silent and deeply empathetic presence added another layer of understanding. As someone who has always been openly honest about the psychological weight that comes with creating and performing under global scrutiny. J-Hope. Always attuned to the emotional tone of the room, showed subtle but clear gestures of care that ensured no one present felt isolated or unseen. And Hyunmin's protective instincts surfaced immediately, showing the deep and unspoken understanding he shares with both Taehyung and Jungkook after years of navigating the exact same intense reality side by side. The way all 7 members instantly aligned around Taehyung revealed the true backbone of everything they have built together. It reminded everyone watching that the foundation of their success was never built on star power alone. It was built on an unconditional brotherhood that operates far away from the cameras, far away from the spotlight, and far away from anything the public normally gets to see. When Taehyung revealed his hidden struggle, it was not just a brief moment of vulnerability. It was a glimpse into the immense and often invisible cost of maintaining a global legacy. And when Jungkook reacted with such visible, unfiltered emotion. It served as a powerful testament to everything the two of them. And all 7 of them have built together over years of shared sacrifice. Having grown up together under the eyes of millions. Jungkook and Taehyung share a history built on mutual trust and silent understanding. Seeing Jungkook visibly moved created an atmosphere where no one could pretend that everything was simply business as usual. His reaction gave voice to what millions of fans were feeling. But more importantly, it highlighted something deeper. When one member carries a hidden burden, the rest feel the weight just as intensely, proving that their connection has always gone far beyond professional obligation. Watching Jungkook navigate that moment was like seeing someone process a realization in real time. The moment where you recognize that someone you love has been carrying a load far heavier than they ever let on. His reaction was not engineered for a camera or calculated for public reception. It was an instinctual, deeply human response driven by years of shared history, the silent communication in his eyes, the slight shift in his posture, the heavy pause that followed. All of it showed a level of empathy that simply cannot be faked. It proved to anyone paying attention that their bond is held together by an unspoken agreement to feel each other's pain, to share the weight of every struggle, to never let the other navigate the darkest moments alone. This deep level of empathy extended to every single member of the group. Highlighting how each individual acts as an essential pillar in their collective support system. RM anchored the conversation, ensuring Taehyung felt completely heard and protected from outside judgment. Jin used his quiet and grounded presence to ease the sharp emotional tension in the room. Suga's silent understanding communicated a deep respect for Taehyung's honesty. Drawing from his own long history of speaking candidly about mental health and internal pressure, J-Hope's quick and intuitive awareness kept the environment safe and warm, and Hyunmin's protective energy held space for both Taehyung and Jungkook with an intensity that only someone who has walked every single step of this journey alongside them could provide. What makes this precise moment stand out in their history is how completely it dismantles the myth of untouchable perfection that so often surrounds global superstars. The decision to embrace vulnerability rather than mask it behind a polished exterior showed a level of courage that goes far beyond music. It showed that despite all the accolades, the stadium tour, and the record-breaking statistics, these 7 men have managed to protect the most human parts of themselves. The way they rallied around Taehyung in his moment of truth proved that their true power has never come from being invincible. It has always come from being entirely real with one another when it matters most. In an industry that constantly prioritizes output over humanity, these 7 members have consistently chosen to prioritize each other's well-being above everything else. When Taehyung brought his hidden struggle into the light, he didn't just share a personal truth. He gave permission for everyone around him to stop pretending, to drop the armor, to simply be human together, in a space that for once didn't require perfection from any of them. And Jungkook's deeply moving reaction reminded the world that beneath the massive stadium tour, the record-breaking statistics, and the international headlines, there is an authentic brotherhood forged through shared struggles, deep empathy, and an everlasting commitment to protect one another through every storm. This was never just a moment of sadness or vulnerability. It was a definitive turning point that showed the world what absolute loyalty looks like in practice. The collective response of all 7 members served as a powerful reminder that BTS operates as a single cohesive family. None of them tried to minimize what Taehyung shared. None of them tried to rush past the discomfort or turn it into something lighter than it was. Instead, they stood together in the full weight of the reality, showing the entire world what it truly means to carry a burden as one unbreakable unit. By choosing transparency over perfection. Taehyung. Jungkook. And every member of BTS showed something that no performance could ever fully communicate. Their ultimate victory has never been found in trophies or records. It has always been found in the unbreakable bond they share. And as fans look back on this moment, one clear and undeniable truth remains above everything else. No matter how difficult the journey becomes, no matter how heavy the road ahead might feel. As long as all 7 stand together. There is no burden too heavy to carry. So what part of this moment stayed with you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story here on BTS Heart. See you in the next video.